I got zeroed out my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish in the shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you will, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed, don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Try to tell them but I know they don't care. HoDL, no nothing compared. Back in the day I was willing to share, now I don't have any left to spare. Saw some liquidity on demand, try to tell them but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right here in my hand, see the signs it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking. Come on. And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. This the time, this the year, this the place to be. Hard and strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep that negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will ever see. But I'm done talking, I'm about to go buy me more XRP, cause I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, for well. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? Can't you tell?
Pow, there we go. All right, we're in the building. Wait, what is that? Turn that off. There we go. We should be good now. We should be good now. XRP with the pizzles. Where's the pizzles? XR pizzles. Bam. There it is. What the heck is Core Token? Never heard of it. USMC later. Muhammed, what is up? What is Core Token? Core Token. Never heard of it. I don't even know. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. But what is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Let's open up some more tabs here real quick. There we go. Open up the spot trading. Check out these great prices. WAD's token is under a penny. Once it loads up, we'll be able to see that. Bam. Have we mooned yet? So close, man. So freaking close, bro. We are getting closer and closer to the merch. HoDL hats are almost here, baby. Couple more weeks. We're going to have some HoDL hats. Oh, yes. What was I looking for? We're here. Oh, that's right. I got to open up Streamlabs because nothing works. My chat doesn't work. Nothing is working. Dashboard. Here's my dashboard. Widgets. Here's my widgets. Chat box. Copy. Now let's add a browser. Okay. Delete Control V. Boom. Now let's enter some stuff. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. This is working. That's good. There we go. Oh, hold on a sec. There we go. Right there. Bam. All right. The chat box is working. We're doing good so far. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Where's the other thing? Wait, widgets. I need all my widgets. There we go. All right, where is it? Where is it? Where the heck is it? Oh, view counter. There it is. Copy. All right, now we're going to add browser source. Viewer. We're going to hit OK. Get rid of that. Control V. And add. There it is. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. Perfect. I don't need anything else. I'm good. I do not need anything else. We are good right now. All right, 0092 for for WadsPay token. Where are we at for XRP? 35 cents even. Let's open up another trading view and let's get this in here because these prices are prices we are probably not going to see ever again. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, here's XLM, 7.5 cents, just chilling, holding. And one more thing that I want up here is Coinbase stock because Coinbase, actually, there's a couple more because I want to get gold and silver up here too. Let's get coin from NASDAQ. Bam. Here's Coinbase stock. $35 a share. Crazy, man. That's insane. All right, we're going to get this open. We're going to get this open, this. And I want gold. And this one is going to be silver. Bam. Look at this. Silver and gold look like they want to just absolutely explode. Coinbase stock, $35 a share. I mean, that's insane, man. We got gaps. Look at this gap right here. Look at this gap. Look at that gap right there. That's got to get closed. So we're definitely coming back up to 180. That gap has to get closed. What other gaps are there? There's a gap right there at over $200. Any other gaps? Nope. So just gap closing alone, We got to come up over $200. Insane, man. Gold pushing up over 1,800 again right now. Watts Big Token under a penny. So these prices, man, this is it. These are the holiday prices. This is what we're looking for. This is something that I couldn't ask for more. These accumulation prices are where it's at. And that's exactly what I've done. I've picked up some more money, picked up some more USD, some more fiat, picked up some more crypto, picked up some more gold and silver. Also, I've been looking at VV NFTs that are coming down a lot. A $10,000 Steve Pugh Harley Quinn NFT going for under $2,000 right now. That seems like a pretty good investment as well. Let me open it up and see where it's at today. All right, so here it is. Now we're going to open it up in the market. There's 16 for sale in the market. Wow. $1,500. $1,500. You can pick this up for right now. This is the cheapest that I have seen it in over a year. They just went lower today. They just went a few hundred lower because this was at like $1,800 yesterday. It's at $1,550. That Steve Pugh NFT on the VV app was the cheapest last year. You could get that was $10,000 was the cheapest one. They were going up to $20,000, $30,000, $50,000. The cheapest one right now is $1,500. And that is a price that I am considering buying it at, actually. I am really considering buying that. Let's see. The other one that I'm looking into is the Professor Utonium, and that's from the Cartoon Network, from the Powerpuff Girls set, which is series 2, which is that top one. We're going to take a look at that. Let's see. There he is right there. There is 450 of him made. That's it. And there's over 250,000 people on this app. So these collectibles, when you have that many people and you only have a little bit of something, that's how prices go up. Wow, you can get him for $600 even right now. $599. And let's see how much Bubbles goes for. Bubbles was like $5-6 grand. Let's see how much Bubbles goes for. $999. And Donnie was $100,000. There's only 3 for sale right now. Only 3 of Donnie. $29,900 is the cheapest that you can get this for right now. This collectible. They only made 150 of him. And last but not least, out of all 4 is HIM. They only made 300 of him, and there's 7 for sale in the market. The cheapest one is $895. So yeah, I am really thinking about buying that that Harley Quinn for $1,500. Really thinking about it. Just because I know what it can sell for in the future. But for now, assets like XRP, XLM, Algorand, WadsPay token, those like gold and silver, those I would much rather put my money into right now just because of how low the prices are. Because a lot of these are 10x or lower, like 10 times lower than they used to be.
This point is we're at the low point in the cycle. I think inflation is lower. I think the crypto markets are going to be explosively better this time around. We're also seeing a lot of interesting things like the RSIs, weekly RSIs in Ethereum and Bitcoin are right down at levels that have always seen reversals. We're seeing it with on-chain activity. We're seeing it with minor capitulation. We're also seeing it with volatility. The 30-day realized volatility of both ETH and Bitcoin is at levels that always precedes the large rallies and the big reversals. So I've pretty much got everything in place. Is it possible to get some other down leg? I doubt it, unless something can drive bond yields high, and I just don't see that outside of a temporary blip because one of the inflation numbers or one of the employment numbers is skewed somewhat. So I don't see that happening, so I think we are moving higher. I think ETH based in June, and I've said that for several months now, in fact since June when I started adding to my positions. The bottom of the cycle is always the it's a scam, it's a Ponzi, all the media hates it, everybody throws shit at each other online, everybody's looking for blame, looking for scapegoats. We are exactly in that point now. It is ugly out there, and that ugliness out there is a real measure of where we are in the cycle. So we're at the despair and anger phase, and then we have the acceptance phase, which is the boredom phase, which I think we've rolled into, where prices don't do anything for a while and everyone starts getting fed up and moves on elsewhere. You can see artificial intelligence is getting people's attention just when they should be looking at crypto as well. Don't forget, artificial intelligence is not really investable for most of us because it's all VC, while crypto is real-time VC that we can trade, which is part of the magic of it. So we're at the blow-up phase, the FTX scandal. Now, I've seen this. I've seen it with Mt. Gox. I've seen it with Bitfinex. I've seen it every single bloody cycle. And this time around, everyone's like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Yeah, it's every time the end of the world. And guess what? It's not.
Macro investor and Real Vision CEO Raoul Pal in his final update for the year gives his prediction and macro framework for exactly how he believes the crypto cycle is going to unfold in 2023. With the launch of ChatGPT and all technology investors' attention being turned to artificial intelligence and the investment opportunities it presents,
Right guy, what up, man?
Raoul believes investors overlooking crypto in this moment are making a grave mistake.
Yes, they are, and this is why I cannot say enough how much money I am putting into crypto right now. I am getting money, USD, fiat, from anywhere I possibly can, and putting it into my favorite crypto assets right now because of how low these prices are, and then I will be hanging on for dear life. You guys know it's all about the HoDL.
Raoul Pal has been in the financial markets for decades and observed and taken part in numerous boom and bust cycles, which is why he believes we are at the turning point in the crypto cycle and an explosive bull run is coming next year. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video where Raoul unpacks what digital assets he is buying and why he is putting every spare dollar he can into cryptocurrency. Also, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. If you enjoy finance content, consider subscribing or liking the video. It's free and you can always change your mind.
So, where are we in the crypto market? The most important thing about understanding crypto is understanding how to price it. And how I price crypto is essentially two major factors. One is global liquidity, and I use Global M2 as the main understanding of that. And then there's and that's the cyclical element. And then there's the technological adoption, which is the long-term logarithmic trend. So let's deal with the cycle first. The cycle is what causes all of the pain. And I've been in this space since 2013, and trust me, I know pain. The first time I bought Bitcoin was at 200. It went up to, I think it was 1,000, then back down 85%, languished for a year or two, and then went up 10x from my entry price where I sold out. And then it came back down again after going up another 10x, then it came back down again. And I've seen these cycles. And at first, a lot of people correlated them to the Bitcoin halving cycle. And I think that's probably coincidental. And it's the fact that the economic cycle works in about the same time horizon, this 4-year period after 2008, that the Bitcoin halving cycle does, because it was born out of the crisis. And really what I think is going on is it's the debt refi cycle, because there's so much debt in the global economy. And what happens is they try and tighten rates, and then you've got to refi all of this debt, and rates come all the way back down again, liquidity comes back. And I think the stasis, the natural tendency is for there to be ongoing stimulus, because a overly indebted economy, and if you think of GDP growth being population growth plus productivity growth, well, with aging populations, that's out of the equation. And it seems that immigration is a political no-go, particularly with real wages so stagnant. So then you've got productivity growth. Now that's not been growing either. So the only way of funding GDP has been debt. But now it takes $3 of debt to drive $1 of GDP. We kind of get to the end game, and there's just so much debt out there, it never gets paid back. So the only way of running an economy now is allowing for the increase in debt, but what services the debt is the cash flows. So therefore, GDP growth must be higher than debt growth. If not, you need to run negative real rates. GDP growth, because of aging populations, low productivity, has come down too low to service debt growth. And therefore, this time around,
What up, Chevy?
everyone's like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Yeah, it's every time the end of the world. And an upswing in prices, upswing in global liquidity, and they start coming in a more meaningful way.
It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. These prices are where it's at, man. Buying at these prices is where it's at. I'm so happy I stayed, and I've been around, and I've been through what I've been through to know enough that getting in at low prices is where it's at. You know how much I was begging for a 20-cent XLM back in the day when it was like 50 cents, 60 cents? Begging. And now look, 7.5 cents. I cannot get enough. I love the WASPay. I love WASPay token. Investing at these prices. XRP, 35 cents. I mean, it's amazing. Gold and silver, I think silver's going to be $100 to $200 an ounce soon. Look at this. These charts look like they want to explode for silver and for gold. I think gold's going to be around $5,000 to $10,000 an ounce soon. Coinbase stock, $35, almost $36 a share. It's insane. Literally insane, man. Tales from the Crypto Keeper. What up, bro? 100%, guys. And Algorand. Yes, I've been picking up Algorand. Let's get Algorand up here. Mm. $0.17 Algorand. Wow. I'm loving it, man. I bought a bunch at 16.5. Loving this, man. Yeah, I'm holding, man. I'm holding Algorand right now. What do I have in Algo right now? Let me see. Almost, no, 5,284 algo tokens. Oh, no, because I swapped some algo for some other coins in the algo ecosystem. 5,152 algo tokens is what I'm holding on to in the ecosystem. Yep. Hold it on, baby. Hold it on. Love it. Yeah, silver, man. Got a bunch of silver. I think I got like 50 ounces. I mean, that's a good amount, 50 ounces of silver. My wife's got like 70 ounces of silver. So together we have over 100 ounces of silver, which is pretty cool. That's over 3 kilos of silver. That's over 6 pounds of silver. Crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. And the gold, picked up a little bit of gold. You guys want to see a 5-ounce bar? I can show you. Only show you a picture. I can't show you the actual bar because it's not here. Oh, wait, hold on. It's in my phone. It's in my phone. Check it out. PAMP, PAMP. That's a 5-ouncer right there. Crazy. It's like $10,000. That's a buddy of mine. I can't say who, but a buddy of mine showed me what he got himself for Christmas. It was pretty cool. He brought it in to show me. 5-ounce bar of gold. Like $10,000. Is algo all-time low? Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Except for March when the pandemic hit. That's the only time price has ever been lower for Algorand. It went down to 10.5 cents in March 2020 when the pandemic hit. But as far as before that, this is the all-time low before the pandemic was 16.5 cents, and we just tapped that. Algorand just tapped 16.5 cents yesterday. So I mean, if it goes down more, maybe it goes to 14.5, but I'm solid right now. I really believe that algo is not going to go down too much more. If it even does, it might not even. I think it tapped the low. I think this is where it's going to dance before it explodes back up in price. Hey, Jada, 2 questions from Tales from the Crypto Keeper. What's the website you were talking about buying silver from? That is AppMex. Also, can you do a quick TA on GameStop, GME, LMAO? My buddy thinks another short squeeze, and I don't think so. Let's take a look. AppMex is the site. There's the site right there. All right, let's take a look at GameStop. All right, so okay. So this was broken. There it is. It went below the leg of the W right here. There it is right there. So we've went below. So we've canceled out this formation, okay? So this has now canceled this out as far as a movement for the upside. Has canceled it right out. We have a retracement to practically 90% of the move down. Then we go lower to break this formation. Boom, right? For this kind of movement, we broke that right here. So we canceled that out. Now let's see what it looks like on a smaller time frame. Yep, so there's the W formation. Then it goes lower, breaks lower than the legs of the W, which is no good for upward price action, which is no good. We got a bounce. We got the 50 bouncing off the 200 to go lower. The 400, the 200, and the 50 are set up for a downward trend. Let's put it back on the daily. And on the daily, it's just starting to set up for a downward trend. So you can see over here, you got the 50, the 200, and the 400, right? Now you have the 50 on top, 200 in the middle, and 400 on the bottom. That's how you want it for an upswing, for an uptrend. So then you have M formation down, W formation, boop, W formation was broken. So the direction of up or down was determined when this was broken. That is a wick. That is a wick. We still haven't gotten a candle that closed below, however. So that gets a little tricky. All right, so this only wicked down. The candle body is way up here, which is still above slightly this leg of this W. So this is a very tricky situation. It's setting up for a downward trend. I'm assuming the way this chart looks, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5. Might look something like this. Yeah. So it looks like it's gonna, if it returns up, it's just gonna come up to like 23 to 25, maybe 20, maybe 26. Then it's gonna come down and bounce around in here. Or it's just going to stay stagnant and sideways. And but it's hard to see it making a lower low. But it looks like it wants to start a downtrend. I don't see any crazy movement to the upside. That is what I don't see, and that is what you asked. So there you go. Gold and silver look crazy, man. I love it. Oh, I just got rid of my silver for that. Huh. Let me get it back. All right, there we go. So the best part about everything for anyone that's tuning in right now, the couple of years that I've been in this, right? For this February will be 2 years in crypto for me, is that the bottoms are where money's made, okay? This is where a lot of people are, the regular average retail trader, they're all scared out. You know, your average person who's got a job and is only paying bills and doesn't pay themselves first and would rather put their money towards all their bills first instead of investing first and paying themselves first. And then they only got 20 or $100 to invest at the end of like every 2 weeks or a month. They only got 100 or $200 to invest. Those type of people do not invest in markets when they're down like this. They only invest after they're already up 50 or 100% from here. So the type of people who make money are the type of people who are buying a ton right now or hoping for it to go lower so they can buy more. Those are the people who are going to make money in these markets. Especially if you're open. If you're closed-minded and you are not open to projects and new projects that are changing things and are gaining traction in the world, if you are not open, then you are not going to make money. You're just going to make safe money. Barely. Like, if you want to make real money, you have to take chances on up-and-coming projects, okay? Or you just have to believe in, like, XRP. Algorand is a new project that has been doing amazing things. WadsPay token is an up-and-coming project that has been deployed in India to 1.38 billion people. Also, gold and silver is looking like, if you look at the chart, gold and silver looks like it is ready to, because right here, you have peaks right here, and then boom, you have peaks right here. Right now, we're in the middle of these two peaks. The direction gold goes from here will be an explosion. Whichever direction it chooses, it's going to be explosive. And it looks like it's going to be to the upside. Gold and silver is about to do some crazy stuff, man. I really believe that. And that is going to kick off a crypto run as well. That's what I believe. I need more coffee. Listen to some Raoul Paul. I'll be right back.
You would never do business with somebody of which you don't have any governance whatsoever, know who any of the investors are, know where any of the money is not regulated by anybody in any way, shape, or form, and give them your money. Okay, it's kind of ludicrous. I actually am one stage thinking it's bigger than that, and that it's actually a state enterprise for China. And I think the crypto markets are being bifurcated into two trading zones, much like they want with the currency markets overall. They want a Chinese block and a Western block. And I feel like that is the battle that's playing out in front of our eyes, which is Binance and potentially Coinbase and a few others on the Western side. But, you know, if you're a Filipino or you're a Brazilian or whatever, you use Binance. I mean, there's just nobody else to go to. And so they have a huge part of that. I think, and we've seen already with Tether, that even the Chinese have said, oh, people were using Tether for money laundering. Everybody knows that capital flight in China leads to money coming out. And I think they've been using hedge funds as well, something I don't really want to talk about, but I think that some of the largest hedge funds have been involved in that too. And I think Binance is involved in that. I think it's a way of taking money out of the Chinese system for the leadership and others, and also having control of the digital economy as it develops. And I think they know that. So, you know, I think, so whether it goes bust or not, different, because we don't know who that backer is. If it's a sovereign state, it probably won't go bust. But you're giving your money to a sovereign state. It's dangerous, and we don't need it. I mean, this is what I don't get. Sure, I've got a Binance account. I can trade, just take my tokens off. It's all over and done with in 5 minutes. 5-minute exposure. But why do people... I mean, I got into this space because of what happened in 2012 in Europe when the banking system went under, in 2008, that we can self-custody assets. So that's the killer app of crypto. And yet everyone just goes, la, 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 I can't hear you. I'm just going to leave my stuff on Binance because I can't be bothered to figure out how to plug in a ledger. I mean, really, guys? It's inexcusable. Use them for trading, like an exchange. You don't store your futures on the CME. They get cleared and custodied in a regulated entity. Well, we can do it ourselves. So you can go there, trade, do what you want, use any counterpart you want, and then take it off. Simple.
Macro investor and Real Vision founder Raoul Pal believes the collapse may not be over for crypto, sounding alarm bells over the largest crypto exchange, Binance, calling into question its long-term future. In his latest interview, Raoul gives a warning to investors that they would have to be crazy to custody their crypto assets on a centralized exchange like Binance, and makes a good point that if a company was offshore, with no government oversight and not knowing who the investors or where the money is, that's a company you would never do business with. And in a nutshell, that summarizes Binance. Just this week, Binance's proof of reserve auditor pulled out of auditing, sending alarm bells throughout the crypto space. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video, where on the bright side, Raoul speaks on how the moment of time we are in right now is where the bottom of the liquidity cycle reaches the bottom of crypto's exponential adoption trend, which is where returns go exponential, and why this is where you would want to be layering in buys. Also, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. If you enjoy finance content, consider subscribing or liking the video.
Again, I've kind of lived through this a lot, whether it's in crypto and traditional markets. I was heavily involved when long-term capital management, the giant hedge fund, went under. That brought down about 20 hedge funds at the time. And it was so catastrophic that the Federal Reserve had to bail out the banking system. The outcome then was anger, despair, hatred, hedge funds, leverage, opaque vehicles. Nobody should be allowed to invest. How dare you put your pensioners' money into it? What happened was actually regulation, and the size of assets in hedge funds tripled in 4 years. Then Bernie Madoff came. It's a scam. It's a Ponzi. It's all opaque. It's a terrible business. Nobody should put their pensioners' money into it. What happened? Regulation. It 5x'd after that in size to $3 trillion. So actually, the regulation is a good thing. I know a lot of people in this space don't like regulation, but you can't have it both ways. You cannot want to exist on-ramping and off-ramping from a fiat world and not have regulation. It's as simple as that. And so when that comes, which it will, it's just a matter of who wins the fight between the CEC and the CFTC. There will be an answer, and that will give everybody comfort in the space to get in. So I don't think it changes the adoption curve. It's no different than Mt. Gox going, which was actually bigger because it was a bigger part of the market. It would be like the equivalent of FTX and Binance going under at the same time. Now, that may be happening if Mike's right.
And maybe
but,
Coinbase. Maybe Coinbase.
And maybe Coinbase, right? It was everything. Right? I was lucky. I was with Itbit, which Chad Cascarilla, who founded Paxos, had started. And I was out of the whole thing, luckily. But, we saw it with Bitfinex as well. They were huge when they went, insolvent. So we've seen it a number of times before. It doesn't stop the space. It's usually just when the tide goes out, and that's usually when monetary liquidity is withdrawing from the system, you see who's swimming naked. And it's always, listen, it's a really simple thing, Scott. You do not ever build a business of leverage on an asset or of a collateral that is 100% volatility. That's fucking insanity, because it will, probabilistically speaking, force you into insolvency, guaranteed. Now, that's why real estate has leverage, because it's very non-volatile. It's maybe a 0.5% volatility asset or a 1% volatility asset. This is 100 times more volatile.
AR, what is up, man? Yeah, so that's what's going on. Possibly a little Binance action. Wanted to throw that in there for you guys who don't watch Jamie Tree or keep up with what Raoul Pal's talking about. He's an intelligent guy. He's been around the block a time or two. And I take all of these people into consideration when I'm just researching or looking around the internet and going to websites, watching videos, reading articles, fact checking who put those articles out. Is it just trying to hurt somebody, or is it actually true? You have to distinguish that. You can't just take things for face value in the world. You have to fact check articles. It's a thing. Don't just read something and be like, oh, that's so true, because some 15-year-old kid in their mother's basement could have wrote that article. You never know. Always fact check. So yeah, picking up a bunch of algo, picking up a bunch of XRP, XLM, got some Blocktopia land, got some WadsPay token, got some gold and silver, and also a little bit of legacy, a little bit of Ecomi, and I need to pick up some Coinbase. Oh, okay, AR, okay. Yeah, 1,000,000 wads. Wow. Yeah, I'm happy with I'm happy with 50,000 wads. I'm happy with anywhere from 50 to 100K wads. I had 100,000 wads, but right now I took the profits when it went up to over 3 cents. I took profits, so I have like 50,000 wads right now. Let's see, I have 20K there, and what do I have here? Yeah, I have 50,000 WadsPay tokens. That's what I have. I have 106,000 OMI tokens. I have 500,000 legacy tokens. And I always have like 25, 30 bucks of Ethereum just in case I need to send some ERC20 tokens here or there. And I always make sure I have a little Matic as well, some Polygon, in case I need to send some Matic tokens anywhere, like Blocktopia. Where's Wads at right now? Wads is at 0.0092. Right here. 0.0092. Just went under a penny the other day. But yeah, I took profits at 3 cents. So 1, 2, 3 times it went up here. Then I knew some downward action was coming. So I took profits. I took half, actually. I sold 50,000 at 3 cents. And I redeployed money back in down here at a penny. Yeah, I believe the bottom is nearly in, but I'm still waiting to see what happens. If prices go lower, I'm ready. I'm ready to buy more, man, because this is it. It's the crypto world is insane because of. I mean, it's some of it. It's gonna end up centralized. It's gonna end up regulated, which is a good thing. It's fine. A lot of big money's gonna come in at that point. You'll still be able to use it on a global scale. It's gonna be very good for fast transactions globally. And getting in before regulation is insane. So keep buying. I'm gonna keep buying that XRP. I'm gonna keep buying that XLM. The Algorand, the WadsPay token. I'm going to keep buying the little gold and silver. I'm going to keep buying these things. Definitely going to pick up. I want at least 100 Coinbase shares. At least. I want at least 100 Coinbase shares. Look at Kathy Wood. Crypto will come back stronger in 2023. I'm 100% positive. I mean, all the big names. All the ones who know exactly what they're doing. Craziness. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock right now. What time is it? 1 o'clock. It's Friday. What are we going to do today, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto is my retirement. Woof. Pony Loco. What is up, Pony Loco? Wait, what? What about Doge GF? Oh, Jesus. Doge GF. Yo, I left a little bit in Doge GF just because it would cost me money to take it out. So if anything ever happens to that. Oh God, these must be some Matty G people. We get these people right out of here. Yo, anybody coming in here talking about Doge GF, just auto ban them from the channel. Anybody coming in here with that, just auto ban them. All right. So yeah, XRP, XLM, Algorand, WadsPay token, amazing. WadsPay, that project is, oh my God, I cannot talk about that enough. I mean, when you launch an app to 1.38 billion people, it's insane, especially with only 250 million as a supply. And remember, I mean, I'm only interested in these projects because I'm already loaded up on XRP. I'm already loaded up on XLM. Already loaded up on Algorand. Already loaded up some gold and silver. The only thing I'm missing out on right now is some Coinbase stock. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, we don't need people in here talking about Doge GF, man. Get out of here. These people are just going to lose all their money. Yo, mods, feel free to just do your thing, man. Feel free to just hide user on this channel immediately. That kid scammed so many people. Matty G has scammed so many people. I don't know how he's not in prison. If he was in the United States, he would have been in federal prison. He would have been in federal prison, probably doing anywhere from 10 to 20 years. Especially for the froth coin that not many people know about, when he took a bunch of people's money. And yeah, for just roping people into scam coins and telling people how he got scammed on Lobster and people sent him so much money to try to help him because he lost money because he did something wrong. He was always playing on people's emotions. What a dirtbag. Scammers are such scumbags, man. And they use people so hard, man. All right, let's see where we're at. Where were we at? Let's hit the home button. All right, last warning. Your money will be seized. Okay, buddy. This isn't the 70s. Wait, what is this? 13 minutes ago, ending Logan Paul's biggest scam. I definitely want to watch that for sure. Elon Musk just revealed that SpaceX keep detecting something massive. Ooh, what is that? Smartest route to $10,000 a month? Yeah, okay, buddy. Metal Dow. Another begins. All right, there's a couple videos I definitely want to watch. So yeah, Algorand right now, pretty much at an all-time low right now. The only other time it was ever lower than this was when the pandemic hit in March 2020, but that's when everything dropped. So right now at 17 cents and 16.5 cents algo is amazing. I loaded up that as much as I could. I took 1,000 and dropped it in immediately when it went down to 16.5 cents. 35 cent XRP, 7.5 cent XLM, under a penny for WADs right now. Really good. And just loading up on all these things. That's the plan right now. That's the plan. And the only reason why, let me show you guys something. Let me show you something. The only reason why I have 129 billion Doge GF, which is only worth 25 bucks, is because it would cost me more money to take it out than to just take it out. This $25 would be better in my gas tank than it would sitting where it's at right now. But it would cost me more money to take it out. So I just leave it in. That's the only reason it's still in there. It's the only reason it's still in there. Back it up, Phil. Yes, exactly. Fill it up with crypto, man. XRP is the number one investment of this channel. The number one investment of this channel is XRP. That'll never change. Probably more than likely will never change. There's too much great stuff happening with Ripple and XRP for that to change. I really believe that 100%. Everything else is just a bonus. So how is everybody doing, man? How are you guys doing today? What is going on? How is everybody doing? Let's see. What is Legacy? 00019. What's Block doing? Oh, up 2.5%. Not bad. And that Block land, too. Moonshot, what is up, man? Blunt Crypto. Bro, you've been here, bro. What do you mean, what'd you miss? Had to rub and grab a slice of pie? Oh, he makes the best pie. Anime, you went to the gym? Just waiting for the day to end and I'm off Monday? Okay. USMC laters, that's what I'm talking about. I have to work, you guys. I have to get up at 3 a.m., 2:30 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I have to get up at 3 a.m., 2:30 a.m., 3 a.m., and I got to leave my house at 3:25 in the morning. I got to get to my job at about 3:45, and I have to clock in at 3:55. That's the earliest you can clock in. And then I will be selecting for 13 hours. Get 3 breaks, 2 15 to 20 minute breaks, and 1 30-minute break. But after the last break at 12:30, that's it. That's it. 5 hours straight pretty much after that. You working all weekend? I'm pretty sure I'm off. I'm pretty sure I'm off for Christmas. I don't think that the distribution center is open on Christmas. I'm almost positive they're closed. Almost positive. This land sale has been going on for a long time. This reblock land sale has been going on for a... Whoa. Oh, wait. I had to go to level 1. Okay, that makes more sense. Gotta get that lawyer money. Yeah, bro. You're damn right you gotta get that lawyer money. Moonshot, you're working all weekend, bro? Okay. So, yeah, let's see. KuCoin's got some stuff for sale. The BitBoy side has a bunch for sale. There's nothing for sale in Chainlink where I own my piece of the building right here. There's nothing for sale on level 1 in Chainlink. I'm glad I bought Chainlink instead of Anti-Fund over here. I'm glad I went with Chainlink. I just think Chainlink is more, it's like serious, I like Animoca, but they were like 1.2 million, so I didn't want to spend $4,000. I had like $2,000 to spend, so I went with the $500,000 metaverse property on level 1 right here. Bam. There's not many left on level 1. Here's the inventory right here. Oh, it's not hooked up right now? How's my... Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, it's just not hooked up right now. So yeah, gonna relax with my wife. I'm gonna relax with Henry and Luna. They're over here sleeping right now. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Aww. Aww. You're a good girl. Henry is tired. Henry is so tired right now. Get some Henrys and Lunas in the chat. Also, the HoDL hats are coming, you guys. The merch is here. A couple more weeks. I'm going to have about 25 HoDL hats for anybody. In the U.S., if you're outside of the U.S., we're going to have to figure something out because I've never shipped outside of the U.S. But whatever it takes, we'll just do whatever it takes. That's all. We'll figure it out. But this market, man, these prices continue accumulating is all I am doing at these prices. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. My next step is getting some Coinbase stock at $35 a share. That is my next goal. That is what I'm doing. Also, that Harley Quinn that's up for $1,500 right now. I wanted to pick that up as well. But it might come down to 1,000. That's what I'm waiting for. Then I might pick that up. That Steve Pug. Steve Pug Harley Quinn. This is the one right here. For VV. Yes, there it is. There it is, right there. You could not buy this for less than $10,000 last year. You could not get this for less than 10 grand. And now, finally, you can pick. There's 2 of them for sale at around $1,500 right now. The Steve Dodds one, this one, was a few $1,000s. But I think now you could pick this up for like $200 or $300 right now. This one, but this one was 10,000. You could see it right there. March 24th, 2021, 10 grand. And they just went under 2,000 a few days ago. And I think they're going to be going to about 1,000. And then I will be probably purchasing it. More than likely. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Just chilling. Let's open up KuCoin. VeChain is still chilling at 1.5 cents. DOT came down to under 450. I sold all my DOT at 530. I sold all my DOT at 530 and moved it around, and I'm glad I did. Vet is chilling. I would like to double my VeChain. I'm holding 15,000 VeChain right now. I'd like to hold at least 30. It's like 200 and something bucks. 10,000 is 160, so 240, 246 bucks, 240 bucks for 15,000. If you just do the math real quick off of 0.016, add some zeros and then cut it in half. Lunk just bounced from 00012 to 00014. But yeah, that's it, guys. Keep accumulating. We're doing the right thing. I'm going to work at 3 in the morning. I'm getting up. I'm going to work, making that money. And I just got my check yesterday. I already put it all into crypto. That's it. Straight into my checks go straight into investments at these low prices. And I will not stop. I will not stop. And we will have a stream on Christmas. I hope to see you guys there. And I'll see you guys after work tomorrow because I'm going to be live streaming then too. It'll be about between 5 and 6 p.m. I hope to see you guys there. I'm Jada Blur. Until next time, we'll put out some more videos. Later.
I got zero doubt in my membrane, you keep calling me insane. Every single day more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work, we running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish and it shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP, I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP, I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you will, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying, why they telling me to sell? The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying, why they telling me to sell? The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed, don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Try to tell them, but I know they don't care. HoDL, no nothing compared. Back in the day I was willing to share, now I don't have any left to spare. Source some liquidity on demand, try to tell them but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right here in my hand, see the signs it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking. Come on. And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. This the time, this the year, this the place to be. Hard and strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep that negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will ever see. But I'm not talking, I'm about to go buy me more XRP, cause I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying, why they telling me to sell? The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well, I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying, why they telling me to sell? The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail.